Hey guys, what is up here? BLCon0, and I bring you another quick gameplay commentary. This gameplay is my most kills in Black Ops 2. It's a rather old gameplay though, from about 3 months ago. It's 93 to 5 on map Turbine with the A94 silenced, and I believe that is it. I'm not sure though. But I know for sure that I'm running Hardline, Ghost, Scavenger, and either Dexterity or Tactical Mask in this gameplay. And then I'm running Cat 40 as a secondary and C4, like I always do. And so basically that's all I have to say about the gameplay. Except for that, it was a good gameplay. Except I died off my swarm sometime towards the end. I would have gotten, that would have been my second swarm. That would have got me to the 100+ kills, which is too bad. I got killed by a Warthog or something like that. But that's too bad. But anyways, one thing before I get into the story I have today is, I just want to give a huge shout out to Argo Talks. His YouTube channel is Argo Talks, obviously. And he is the leader of the Divine Pub Stopping clan. And they are a great clan. Check them out. They post 200+ kill gameplays, nuclears, double nuclears, all sorts of stuff like that. Moabs, I believe they have a quad Moab. I'm not sure though. And yeah, so you should really go check him out first, and then check Divine Pub Stopping out also. Just go check him out. If you don't check him out, I'll die. I will never post a video again. No, I'm just kidding. I will post videos again, but I'll cry myself to sleep for the next year if you don't check him out. Understand? Okay. Capiche. Anyways, the story is about, let's see, 2 days ago, my friends decided that they wanted to have a bonfire. So, we went to their house, and they set up this bonfire thing, and we decided that we wanted, since they live on this huge kind of farm area, it's like this house, and then there's they have like a bunch of like 20 acres or something like that of land, and there's a creek, and then there's like a woods area basically, and then there's this kind of like this barn and fenced off area of the barn, and some old cars and boats and stuff, so it was getting dark. It was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and we decided we want to do like Slender in real life. And so there's enough of us so that we could be in teams with 3. And so we wrote out 8 notes, and then we picked who was going to be the Slender team, and I was the part of the team that had to go find the notes. And so we waited inside this little porch area for them to text us when they had gotten all the notes set up, and it's a lot of land, so it was hard. So they text us, they call me, and they're like, okay, we're ready. So we head out, and we walk around, and I wouldn't say maybe a minute and a half, and we find a note, and it's like under the porch, basically. It's like this little porch area with like storage and stuff. And we find one in there, and after that, actually, while we were there, there was a person in there waiting for us to like scare us. So, because the Slender people, they had to scare you, and once you got like, I think 5 notes it was, they could attack you and kill you, and then one by one you would have to die off. But we stuck in a group, so we got 1 note, and then we went to this like kind of like broken swing set, nothing. We went to this tractor, nothing. Went to this willow tree, there was a second note. So we had 2 notes, and then we went to this little area, to the fenced off area where the barn was, and we went inside the barn. We didn't see anything, and then so we looked around, and there was one on a boat, one of the boats that had there. So we're waiting there. So we got 3, and then we're walking around again. We walk around the entire well, not the entire property, but we walk around a good amount of the property. We walk around the little pond area in this creek, and we're waiting. We don't hear anything, and then we see this porch light goes on, and every time we walk in front of the house, the porch light goes on. So we knew someone was over there. So we walked over there, and there's this little like bonfire area where we were gonna have a bonfire, but it was raining. And on the tree stump there was another note. So that had 4. So then we walked around again, and then we saw that the barn door was open, and we had closed it and locked it as we'd come out of it to make sure that nobody would go back in. And we saw that it was open, probably about maybe 6 inches to a foot long. It was open, and we're walking, and then we opened the door, and there's no lights in there, so it's like really creepy. We had this flashlight in our phones, and we're kind of spraying the light, and we see at the end, it's like the straight, there's a debris, like old stuff, like bikes and stuff on each side, and there's just a straight line, straight path, and on the end of the path, on the end of the barn, was a note. So we're freaking out, we're like creeped out, and we're afraid they're gonna get us from both sides, and so we all like hold hands. It was a bunch of girls, but so I was done with that. And we sprint. We ran as fast as we can, grabbed the note, ran out. And as we went out, we hear two screams, one from the left and one from the right. And two of the Slender people attacked us because that was the fifth note. And my friend screams and sucker punches one of the people who is Slender in the face, just knocks her in the face, and her face starts bleeding, and she's on the ground. She's like, ah! She's like, ah, what was that? Wow, what? And she's like freaking out, and like cussing out my friend, and she's like, what was that for? And she's like, reflexes. And so they're laughing, and it was all good though. And then all of a sudden, one of the people on our team gets tackled by her twin sister, and she just get tackled, and then so she's out. So me and my other friend grab the notes, and we're running, and we run up, and then we see another one of the people come out from this like creepy old playhouse and just tackles my other friend, and I grab as she does that, I grab the fifth note, the 5 notes from her, and then I sprint, and I'm looking around. I found one note on this playground area because they had put it there apparently while we had walked by. So yeah, they did that, and then I grabbed this. There was another note on the car, and then I got tackled. And that was the end of the story. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.
Securing Charlie. Losing B.
Charges down.
All flags secured. Hold your positions. Enemy has B. Securing B. Losing A.
Going explosive.
Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Kill confirmed.
We're winning this fight. Securing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
One down.
We lost A.
Let's go.